A new form of entertainment has emerged with live streaming events across social platforms. Will this be the new form of entertainment beyond COVID? And will it become the new normal? Here to tell us more is Angie McMahon, who started a weekly virtual live streaming comedy game show. Hey, Angie.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. Well, I love a game show. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So Wisecracking is a live virtual comedy game show that streams every Friday at 8 o'clock Central at Wisecrackin.com. Comedians are pitted in a head-to-head competition to write a punchline to a setup they've never seen. And the audience gets to vote live on their favorite punchline, and they get to play with audience challenges in the comments throughout the show. So it's very interactive. It's a melding of improv, sketch, stand-up, and bringing it to this new media world.
How fantastic. I mean, was this always a plan before COVID, or this really swung into action when we all went into lockdown?
Yeah, no, this is definitely because of COVID. The cast and myself had a long discussion in May. It seemed like the clubs are closed. When are we going to get back on stage? We're not huge fans of what people have been doing. As far as comedy shows on Zoom, it doesn't translate. And instead of people meeting this moment and saying we need to change the way that we're viewing this content, people are trying to fit a live theater experience into a Zoom show, and it just doesn't translate. So this was our way of saying, okay, we're not going to be doing stand-up. We're not going to be doing traditional improv. We're going to have the comedians be creative, be spontaneous on the moment, be interactive with the audience, and try to meet this specific moment with this technology. If this lives beyond COVID, I would be thrilled. But the plan right now is to get through this moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's so true, because I think when you're talking about this technology, we've all relied on it so much. But you're right. I mean, missing that sort of human connection straight away, which is so paramount for comedians in terms of their timing and their connection with the audience. I can see how this would be a better alternative. Who's involved? Any comedians we might know here in Australia?
Probably if you're familiar with the Second City in Chicago. The Second City is a 60-year-old comedy icon theater where a ton of alumni have come out of, from Saturday Night Live and Comedy Central, The Daily Show, lots of writers for late night talk shows. But not always names that you might know. We did have Jay Moore on the show 1 week, so that was certainly fun. But yeah, we have I myself work at the Second City, and it's a lot of people who work at the Second City.
Fantastic. And I mean, overall, obviously, COVID has been extremely difficult for anyone in the entertainment industry and the arts industry. How have you all actually been coping?
Things are turning into a lot of virtual events. So that's interesting. A lot of corporations are bringing their holiday parties and things online. So we've had to really translate what we do, as in like hosting a live event for a corporation, into a virtual situation. And the fact that our show is very interactive and getting a lot of people involved, because we can have up to 10,000 people vote live on their favorite punchline. So the fact that we can get a lot of people involved, corporations have kind of been pulling that in as far as their holiday offerings.
Fantastic. Well, if people want to watch this, even if they're in Australia, where can they do that?
They go to Wisecrackin.com, and we stream every Friday, 8 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock American Time, but we are on the internet, so we're here for you guys if you guys want to get here.
Love it. Thanks for joining us, Angie. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Angie McMahon there. Well, still ahead, we're going to check the top 5 stories you need to know this morning. And Bruce Walpe giving us all the latest developments from the world of US politics. Stay tuned. You're on Ticker.
Stream us live on the Ticker app.